Smart Culture, Science.
In this science experiment, we are exploring voltage in a series circuit and how it relates to the components connected in the circuit. So here we have a circuit that contains two AA batteries. In a battery holder, two small LEDs acting as resistors, connecting wires with alligator clips and a switch to, of course, control the flow of the current. Now, let's turn the switch on. And you can see both LEDs light up. Now, when we measure the total voltage of our circuit, we get approximately 3.1 volts. That's the energy available to be shared between all the components in the circuit. Next, I measure the voltage across the first LED. It's about 1.5 volts. Across the second LED, we also get 1.5 volts. So if we add those up, we get 3 volts. But wait, we said the total voltage is 3.1 volts. So what happened to the missing 0.1 volts? Here's the science behind it. In a series circuit, the total voltage is shared between the components. So the sum of the voltages across all components should be equal to the total supplied voltage. Now in our case, the total is 3.1 volts. The LEDs take 3 volts. That leaves 0.1 volts unaccounted for. So where did that 0.1 volts go? Now, the small voltage difference is used by other parts of the circuit, like the wires, the switch, and even internal resistance in the batteries. So even though they are not resistors, every component in a circuit offers a little bit of resistance and therefore uses a tiny amount of voltage. So in summary, in a series circuit, the total voltage is shared across components. Here we are using a simulation to explore how voltage and current behave in a series circuit. Let's take a closer look at the circuit we built. This is a series circuit, which means that all the components are connected one after the other in a single path. Let's break down what this circuit includes. 2 resistors connected in series, 2 batteries connected in series to provide more voltage, wires that complete the path for current to flow, and 2 ammeters placed at different points in the circuit. Here's what we are observing. The first ammeter reads 0.90 amps. The second ammeter also reads 0.90 amps. So what does this tell us? In a series circuit, there is only one path for the electric current to flow. That means the current is the same at every point in the circuit. Every electron flowing through the first resistor must also pass through the second one. That's why both ammeters show the same current of 0.90 amps. Next, we add a voltmeter to measure the voltage. Now, across the first resistor, we get 9 volts. Across the second resistor, we got 9 volts. And across the entire circuit, we measured the total voltage from the battery, 18 volts. So when we add them up, 9 plus 9, we get 18. So this proves another key rule of series circuits. The total voltage in a series circuit is shared between the components, and the total is equal to the sum of the individual voltages. Each resistor uses a part of the electrical energy provided by the battery. That's why when we add the voltages across each resistor, it equals the battery's voltage. Think of voltage as the total amount of energy available per charge. In a series circuit, the same current flows through everything, but each resistor takes a share of the energy. So the more resistors you add, the more the total voltage gets divided up.
And that's a wrap on today's fascinating journey through the world of knowledge. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our ever-growing community of curious minds. We can't wait to embark on new educational adventures together.